Okay, so apparently I'm live. I wasn't really intending on being live, but I am. Let's get a good angle on this because I'm doing this improv. Okay, basically we have full screen. Cool. Okay, so I was just thinking about this the other day, or yesterday. I came across this and I just thought it was funny and cool, and amusing identity thing. So Mythologer, my favorite, one of my favorite, maybe my very favorite, I think, maths channel. No diss on that other one with the Brits. So is Archimedes' identity? Oh, that's not right. Proportions exactly. So there's this thing where, as I talk and rub things out. Yeah, I like that. Feral. Anyways, so this is unit. That's going to be unit. That's going to be unit. Okay, so it's going to be like that. That because Archimedes discovered that thing, right? About the cone and the sphere and the column. That. Oops. I'll place that in a sec. So we have a column, which is often, oh, let's move this closer. I need to get it better. There we go. Ooh, much better. Much better. So if you take a column, and this would be 2, right? So when you make a sphere of unit, there's this remainder, and the remainder is actually exactly the cone. And Archimedes had this on his gravestone, apparently, a little sculpture of this, which was the column and the sphere, but he couldn't integrate the cone, I guess, at the time. But I just thought if we separate these things, then we have sort of like the totality is the column, right? The totality is the column. And this is all of reality and history. And this is where we get that scalar notion of time, or pseudo-scalar notion of time, which is not wrong exactly, but I don't think it's geometrically correct. So there's the reality passing through time. And it is a combination of the self, right, which is a singularity. It's like, this is the whole thing about consciousness. Consciousness has it's like a membrane between. The outside impinges on, and then there's a reaction inside of here, and then a response, sort of like the echo back out. But there's a singularity to identity. And it's a combination of the singularity of identity and sort of like the conflation of the crux of time with the cones. These are cones. Yeah, there's also a sphere. But I just thought that was a very interesting sort of like way of separating identity. Sort of like the time-space dual cones thing that physicists always like to use, wherever that was from originally. And the sum is this column. I just thought that was a pretty sweet sort of like bonus philosophical read on this Archimedes geometry. Anyways, peace. Stop it. That's what I want to do. Yes, I want to stop streaming. Bye.